Hello, Cancer. It's me, Brandy, from Taurean.com and Psychic Text and Purple Ocean, Purple Garden, whatever you want to call it. But I would like you just to go to my site, to be fair. Premeditating, because I am a shadow worker, even though I'm going to pull tarot for this, because it's a general for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, right? Very touchy, very emotional. Something didn't go right. But even though this is a February or a monthly, whenever you find it, okay? You've got like the first part. We're gonna see what the cards come out for. You got the first part of March for really getting something off the ground. It's almost like this shutdown, this letdown, whatever, is actually spinning you, okay, into a better direction. Hold on, it's driving me crazy. Sorry, my camera on the setup was driving me nuts. Anyways, I had to turn it. Let's so whatever idea you got or you will get, yeah, effortless, right? It's like something you already have a passion for, you already have a talent for. Promise of renewal. Okay, maybe that passion. We have passion coming out there, right? It is a passion that you've not been able to really, or a person. I mean, it literally could be any way, right? Because it's a general. You have to pick a personal. Friends. Yeah. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought, probably because of your energy, but it's almost like right now you may be in a state of like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Why didn't I get this? Or why didn't they come to me? Because it's not time. But Jupiter will hit your sign. So don't be jealous. Don't be resentful. This is literally something that you wanted to do, but maybe you didn't have time to do. Or, God. Only because I have so much passion behind it, and then the fact that this came out is like starting something from that letdown that is effortless for you, that brings in real blessings. Even if that is a relationship, it wasn't time. Okay? All right. Well, that's there. Right. Thunder and lightning as power. Right now it's just cautioning you to be mindful of, I think, your thoughts, your intentions, stuff like that. Let me read this. So you really do get this epiphany. Okay? This is effortless. It's a natural flow of what you already know, which promises, probably on the new moon. So we have to go through, which would make sense on the timeline. Okay? So we have a full moon coming. So we literally just went through the new moon, I think. Okay? And then you get that idea, and then it brings in, well, abundance, and it's exactly what you actually like doing, or the person you want to be with, or a better relationship. However that comes to you, we're going to figure it out. You have so many strengths. Thank you, Spirit. I mean, it flew out for friends. You've seen that. Yet you allow people to take away your power. When your words are discounted or your actions mocked, your light fades. You may tell yourself it doesn't matter. No, Palsy. You will get kicked out. As long as you know the real truth. But the danger comes when you start to believe others' dismissive attitudes towards you. Listen, I'm going to stop right there real quick. People get in their heads about what other people say or do. It is not their business. It is their hidden aggression, their jealousy. I need to put that out there. People get so caught up in people's crap. I am very blunt and honest, but it is not from jealousy. It is for the betterment of you. Like, get the hell out your pity party. Here are your options. That's just me. Always been me. Anyways. Now is the time to take a stand and assert your authority. I literally just heard you need to ask for a raise since they didn't give you something. So you can grow fully into your power and shine your light. Otherwise, you deny not only yourself, but others who could benefit from your gifts. Benefit that's effortless for you, from your gifts. Okay? This is an electrical charge of lightning. Learn the authority of thunder and stand bold. Never give your power away again. Spiteful words you will not allow. No longer will you scrape and bow. I grow in strength and not silently. Okay? Seeing lightning or dreaming about it also denotes an opportunity to express and cleanse yourself of any deep-seated anger you hold about this situation. Lightning is a buildup of energy seeking that release. Hearing a distant thunder indicates that there is still time to manage a difficult situation, which is where I said, be cautious and use that towards your passion. Okay? That's what I picked up. That's what needs to happen. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying, friend. Where the kids knock them over? Wouldn't surprise me because they're heathens. Okay. I don't know. I guess everything's off kilter for you, for me. That's why it's like, just chill out. Straighten up. Straighten up, my friend. Straighten up. Everything's going to be okay. Alright. Waterfall and new moon. Please, spirit, archangels, guys for Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I almost said mind your business. There's a reason. The world. Yeah, we're closing out what needed to be closed out so you can move on to your passions. Okay? That is literally closing that out on that timeline that you're in your head about. That anxiety, that, yep. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, that's not painful, but it is an ending. It is an ending. Okay? With the Tower. This is Pluto, Scorpio, and Karma. It's a little mishap. You see at the top of the tree, it's a little mishap that redirects your energy towards your passions, friend. Okay. This is literally like you're closing out whatever someone said to you, done to you, made peace with it, right? That is, you have the power to move forward, and that may have been a challenge, but that challenge is being directed for a renewal, okay? A new person, a new job, whatever, your talents. It's stability, and it's like the worst is over, which is why I said it's just a little bit, you know, no biggie. I mean, it is, but like, it's definitely a hopeful timeline, really. It's just been like wild. Major changes, major changes. But this is a recovery, you know, where you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, you do. The light at the end of the tunnel, right? So it's, you may be avoiding and trying to work around it right now, but on that timeline, it will come to a halt. And it will be stability, though. It's just uncertain. But you do take control. Even though you hadn't been able to before, or maybe really pursued it, you will. Okay? You just have to steer in that direction and keep out of that aggression, or don't let those people, like, boy, you're a badass. You're going to push forward. Let's just put it that way. You're going to push forward. Yes, Pauls. You're going to push forward with clarity. Like, you're going to take your emotions out of it, because right now it's super emotional. Okay? But then you use that almost like out of spite. It's what I'd like to say. I tell people all the time, I'm surviving purely out of spite, friends. Passion and thunder, please. Where your power is. Yeah. Okay. New relationship or renewal. 2 of Cups. Fact is, there's writing on the walls on the cups. Is what I'd like to say. 3 of Wands underneath here. And the 3 of Swords reversed. Understanding that it's not a loss anymore. It's allowed you to free up your time. There's strength. They were talking about strength the whole time. Okay? Maybe you've been codependent on that job or that person, right? And it's just like, in 3 weeks, that's what I'm worried about, though. That is so much stored up anger and resentment, and you've got to watch out. That's what they're trying to caution you against this. I actually feel like I need to put that in the middle. They're cautioning you against maybe doing something crazy or quitting too soon or pulling the plug. It's all about timing here. Okay? And that, my friends, is like 3 weeks. So hold your ground for about 3 more weeks. Okay? And then this all comes into play. It was not a loss. What is that Kane Brown song like? If I hadn't met you, I wouldn't have sat on a random bar stool and been invited to some party that I didn't even want to go to. Something like that. That heartbreak that it meets out of the heartbreak, or you find the passion for, something new because of it. So anyways, like gotta go correct cat. It's just people or the situation. There was a misunderstanding. You're gonna. It's emphasizing the complexity of the situation that you're gonna make something good out of. Okay, you need to reflect before you take action for the next 3 weeks, so you don't create more conflict and more issue. You need to make sure you keep your emotions here. Keep those emotions in check. Temper them. Observe. Don't create a bigger difficult period. This is why they're probably telling me that. Right? Because you're going to have more stability. You're going to have the person who actually brings you the family life. Right? Okay? It's just not ready at the 7 of Pentacles. Hold fast. Just to the 4 of Pentacles there, it's like hold your ground. Be strategic. If you're looking for another job, cool. Be quiet about it. If you're trying to start something, cool. Be quiet about it. That is strategic planning. Okay? Very clear on what you need to do, so you can tell them to eat your ass after. So, this is just people didn't take you. You didn't take your love that you gave correctly, or they didn't take your ability to do things correctly. They undervalued you. Right. That's not being stuck in that headspace. That is moving forward soon. Boom! Strike a lightning, friend. Strike a lightning. Something new. Love it. Strike a lightning. Something new. And there's lightning all around here. It's like boom, boom. All this comes in. If you're just, don't be bitter, dude. I know, but everyone forgets things happen literally for a reason. So you have to take that after you sulk a little bit. Take that and move it over into your passion. Take that and move over something into that's effortless for you that you can make money on, or understand that someone's being brought into your life because you're closing that out. The promise, right? I feel like I need a spirit tarot for you. And we're going to close this out. Make sure if this is your situation, if something happened recently, let me know. Make sure you hit subscribe. Like, there is greatness. Like, there's a passion that's going to light the world on fire. That one came in reverse. So we'll take that. I meant in sideways. Sorry. Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. I can't make this up. Sometimes a loss is welcome. Whatever. Like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it. That was weird. Oh, that was my head. Your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in a destructive way. We don't want that for you. Neither do I. It's what I've been trying to tell you about. Instead, let your heart break open and feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains and it gets better. We promise. We promise. Your heart will expand with more compassion for the world than ever before, because love will heal all. And your passion comes into play. A new person comes in. Okay? Whatever that is. Be in the world. Don't wear it. Don't take their bullshit, You're going to get somewhere nice from this. It's not like, hey, you won the lottery, but it's comfortable. It's your passion. Okay. Catch you later.